Hey Jazz, how are you going, buddy? Noyade, welcome. How are we going, ladies? How are we going? Today I thought that I was gonna do something different, and we are going to solve puzzles. If there is any interest in the audience for such endeavors. And I do hope that this is going to be well received, but I suppose we are going to see. And the first position is on the board, and I am never gonna give you anything more than who to move, and that is of course always the side with which we are approaching the position. So the piece layout or the orientation of the board is the word I'm after, is a give away in terms of who is to move. Luis Trejo, please, if you finish the video, I would like to ask you to leave a comment. It helps me and the algorithm, so please, say something nice or not nice. Whatever you think. Honesty is most valued. But please leave a comment down below. So, for the position on the board, we are behind the black pieces, and we need to pull off an incredible tactic here. Black to move. Let us go. And optimally, I would like to see full lines instead of just single moves. Stephen in the lead. Welcome, brother. How's it going? Also, if you are new in YouTube, please, as always, subscribe to the channel. It's gonna make me very happy. And who would not want to make me happy, right? Lambda, I just finished 2 lessons back to back, my brother. So you can imagine. You can imagine. It's a matter of getting used to, though. So after a while, it just becomes normal. After a while, it just becomes normal. So, any ideas about how we tackle this puzzle, by the way? Oh, sorry, I ignored the Twitch chat because that's what I do best. And, yeah, Hacktros, yeah, I'm trying to stream a fair bit. So, Mögelbaum came in with the idea of rook a3, ba3, and then bishop takes d4. But unfortunately, this is not workable on account of king b1. And then Santiago Cedino. Pizza, no, I can't. Please, entertain me. Says rook c1 check. Always go checks, capture threats when we are solving puzzles. Now, obviously, rook takes loses the queen, yeah? But the big question is, can we see the 4's mate now? Welcome in, Drat. How are you going, man? Now that I played out the first moves, it should be easier. As a matter of fact, now we have got a forced checkmate on the board, and I really want someone to find it. So rook takes a3, ba is mate, yeah? But how do we checkmate after king b1? Bo Dragon, I'm very happy for you, man. I honestly am. Yeehaw. Now let's talk about chess. Yeah, very good, Jez, except it's queen a8, not a1. So the idea here is the check, allowing this beautiful geometry to unfold with queen a8 and then Queen to a2. That is a marveloso finish. Did we like it? Did we like it or did we not like it? Either way, next one incoming. Next one incoming. Black to move. No, I'm joking. White to move. Yeah, it is beautiful geometry. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, it was a very, very nice one. All right, on to the next. White to move. White to move. This is a little bit different. It is a little bit different. Let's see how we can cope with this. Wins Aldenhoven. This is the 47,956th time when I hear that comment, and it hurts me more and more every time I hear it, but it's okay. We're working on it. We are working on it. Abigi. Let's get those coordinates right first and foremost. So bishop takes, queen takes is met by knight takes, yeah? Not rook takes. Earthling, how are you going? So here is a challenge for all of you guys who are serious about doing this. No, I'm serious, Vince. Like, a lot of people tell me this and I don't have the answer. YouTube hates me. Can anyone type in the last move, not the first? Let's see how we go with that. Yeah, I know. That's exactly why it hurts, because it's true. You are completely on the money. Hello, Milo Broerzi. Oh, Milo. Michael Dams and Max Madoff and Born to Play are all in the YouTube chat now. So, okay, so we have a correct solution in the chat already on YouTube. I'm going to show you the idea. So bishop takes f6, and queen takes h7 was everyone's instinct. However, here you need to see two mate patterns, because rook h7 and rook g8 is easy, right? But what if knight takes? And this is the point where a lot of people give up thinking it doesn't work. But you need to look deeper, because there is another check here. Aldenhoven, yeah, thank you. And if rook takes, it's mate still. And here is the new motif. If the king takes, it's mate on h3. That is the very finish that everyone needed to see when going in for bishop f6. Bro, how if I bag a battle? No idea, my friend. No idea, but you do you. I don't want to upset you, so do what makes you happy. Did we like this one? I hope we did. Oh! This one is so nasty. I love this one. This is a real brain teaser, actually. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Black to move. Black to move. Let's see what you got. I missed the follow there. Pratik, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Please, guys, if you are new on YouTube, consider subbing to the channel. Buster Merman, how are ya? Logan, thank you for the investment advice. I shall take your word for it. Is there a way to see what tactical pattern a position is pointing towards? Yes. Like that previous game, position was begging for a sack on h7 because of the lineup. Here, it's a little bit more messy because there are a number of mate patterns at play. But if I was to look for a mate here, the motif I would be looking first would be knight b3. But I don't want to help you, so I'm not going to say more. Hey Vasilis, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Happy Gilmore. I'm very glad that you keep on returning. Broercy is a horrible, unpronounceable Dutch last name in English. So it's Milo Broercy. Broerce, I don't know. By the way, sometimes Dutch pronunciations surprise me. Do you guys know Dutch Grandmaster Piquet? So his first name is spelled Jeron. R-O-E-N. And I assumed it's pronounced Jeroen. Turns out it's Arun. Changed name is also Dutch. Lots of Dutchies in the house. I think that Dutch people are one of the most talented nation on the planet. Compared to the size of their population, the number of areas in which Dutch people excel is just, yeah, it's insane to me. I don't know what is in the tap water in Holland, but I want some. Bishop takes, queen takes, knight a2 is not mate, my friend, because the king can go to b1. Abigail's live is giving us the winning line. Right, so this is the beauty, guys. We go check first. We need to deflect the rook. The reason, yes, they are actually. Dutch people are quite hardworking indeed. We need to deflect the rook. The reason why we need to do that first is because we also need to deflect the bishop. But if we had started with this, the rook could have taken. And once the bishop is deflected, now we have set the scene for the checkmate. That's the only move order in which it works. Nothing else would have done it. Do we like these guys, or would you rather swap back to full game analysis? What is the vibe? What is the vibe? Do we want more of these, or do we want to switch back to how do you see that? It's called calculation. You need to relentlessly calculate lines after lines after lines. It's not gonna fall out of the sky. We like it. Okay. Okay. Sulaiman is in the house. Okay, this one is potentially easier in some ways, maybe more challenging in another. Okay, let's go. Black to move, be a rockstar. Black to move, be a rockstar. Thank you, Galdor. Can I ask you please to leave a comment on my latest YouTube video if you have seen it? YouTube comments mean a lot to me and to the algo. Please comment and like my videos if you watch them. How to calculate long moves. By long moves, you mean long geometrically or long lines? Queen takes e3. That would be super sexy. What's the point? What if I take? The first Bathromi hero. Welcome in, brother. You couldn't be at a better place. The problem with Queen e4 is recommended by Chess Lover. The issue with this move, brother, is that you create no threat. Apart from the fact that you're hanging a queen for free. Because after 92, my king can go here. This is a very common visualization problem, by the way, that amateurs do a lot. That they calculate queen e4, bishop e4, and they think 92 is mate, forgetting that the white bishop on e4 interferes with the diagonal. I will play this out so that you see it, because this is like, if you play this out, you are so embarrassed that you didn't realize that this was clogged up, and therefore we lose. I didn't mean to put you on the spot, Chess Lover, but you made a very common mistake, so I wanted to turn it into an educational concept. Long lines, well, obviously they are challenging, because the longer you calculate, the more messed up it gets. It's just the more you do it, the better you become at it. Rating, my rating, OTP 2377. Ugh. Sulaiman typed in the correct move, by the way, which is the super sexy Queen A5. This is the only way to win. And it wins a queen because taking the queen leads to checkmate. And my queen is hanging. But we still need to see one more idea here. How do we finish the game after queen d1? Knight to e2, I don't understand that move. Isn't that hanging? Like, what's the point? Yeah. Yes, that's correct. So now we go again. Check. The poor white queen is getting pushed around, and queen d2 is the finish of mate. Type a 1 in the chat if you think you would have found it in a game. Be honest. I'm curious. I want both chats to participate in this survey. Why doesn't bishop c2 win in the initial position? Bishop c2. For a lot of reasons. The main one is that it doesn't threaten anything other than taking my queen. So if I just move the queen, you have nothing because knight b3 is no longer checkmate. Number 2, I can take d4. And we lose. Because when you take this, I take yours. So there are a lot of problems with bishop c2. Why it's no good. I'm pretty sure, Jazz, that you would have found it. Yeah. Cubicle! Damien, thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You absolute legend. Thanks for the subski. Okay, I'm looking for the next one, guys. Bear with me. It's coming. Oh man, I'm so happy that you say that. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you. Very kind indeed. I'm glad that YouTube is somewhat helpful for you. Oh! Oh, hello! Okay, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Check this out, ladies. Very different. Very different. Don't bother looking for mates. The best line, white wins a pawn. But this motif is gonna blow your socks off. I'm so happy to hear that, retired Freddy. Very happy to hear that, man. Is it made? I don't know. Some of the sharp dudes are already yelling at me the solution. I really like it. Very, very clean. Very good. Well done, guys. I'm very impressed. So indeed, the solution to this is rook takes c6. And the idea is to create this knight move distance between the three main black pieces, the heavies, so that after the queen sack, now we regain everything with interest. Nice! Well done. That was easy, right? Okay, let's see if we learned this motif correctly or well enough. Let's have a look at this. With white to move still, of course. And I'm going to refrain from hints altogether from here on out. So, yeah. There are some sharp minds in the house. There are some sharp minds in the house. Yeah, if you could keep the political talk out of my chat, that would be really, really nice. That would be glorious. Yes, beautiful, guys. Well done. So the solution is the absolutely bonkers city queen sack, followed by the rook sack, so that, again, we can utilize the same family fork. Get forked. Get wrecked. Okay, the next one is going to be the first real deal. I think this is going to make a few people scratch their heads. Or More likely, actually, they will think that they have the solution when they don't. Black to move, be a rockstar. Black to move, be a rockstar. Well, Sulaiman, if you read the comment right below you, you would see what is a political talk. And that sounded to me like a YouTube sub. And that is exactly what I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to do. Subscribe to my YouTube. No, that didn't sound at all the way I wanted it to sound. So, yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to you. No, I don't know. Steven, he does it so better, so much better. Queen h7, check, king g1, and rook takes d3 does win a piece. But the real challenge, of course, is what happens if I come here. Buster, that line is not over yet, unless I'm mistaken. We need a bit more love there, ladies. We need a bit more love. No, ETC is not gonna cut it for me, folks. I need the actual finish. Don't do ETC. So check here. Check here. Almost everyone has found rook h1. Don't stop there. Tell me what happens if I go king g3. You want to impress yourself. Very good. So a lot of people fall into a trap here, which is that after queen check, rook blocks check here. Oh, sorry, no. Once again, queen check, rook here. They want to take this. And that's a blunder. Exactly. Usually they can, but not at this point. So the point is that this move fails. Because now after check here, check here, check here, check here, we don't have a good discovery. Living victorious, thank you so much. And so this line is a complete fail. And no one has found the shortest mate yet. Yes, I know that chess brilliancy, but you're also not answering king g3. Thank you, Atarva, for the YouTube sub. This is interesting. Okay, the Twitch chat has solved it. Okay, so check. 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 And here you have a false mate with rook takes followed by queen check, and mate. But queen and then pawn takes mate is the fastest and best way to go. Stefan Markovic from Croatia or Serbia. I don't know. Could be either. Stefan, where are you from, buddy? Very good. Done. Okay. Okay, you wanted it rough? I will give it to you rough. This next one is gonna be the real deal. Thank you, Jazz. That's cool. That's cool. Did he review it or he just went through a couple of... You are Serbian. Okay, Stefan, I have a question for you, buddy. I would like to understand what's going on in Serbia right now. There is a lot of protesting and riots and stuff is going on, and I haven't been keeping my fingers on the pulse of Serbian politics. Can you please explain to me in 3 straight sentences what's cooking? All right, this one is a remarkable beauty. Threshold, I'm going to keep you in the chat because I like that my numbers are going up. Oh, actually, no, I think I'm going to change my stance on that. Rook takes d4 is an interesting starting idea, for sure. But what do we do after cd? Right, so after rook takes d4, cd4, we have bishop takes d4 check. I can't take with the knight because queen is hanging. And if queen takes, then we have knight takes f3. And you think that you solved it, right? However, I have a question for you. What happens if after take, bishop takes, I just sidestep the check? Z Nation! Wow. Wow. He did. No, I already answered that question, Abigail Morty, for you. You asked the exact same question and I answered it. I told you that I do not think that break is a good thing. What you should take a break from is playing. Not chess. If only I knew how to make someone a mod in the chat, we would be already a happier place. Yeah, queen takes g2 is the final. Nail in the coffin. This is a beautiful finish. Please, guys, don't forget to send me some likes and stuff on YouTube for the chat. And we are on to next puzzle. Oh man, this is it. Woo! Okay, get ready. Get ready. This is when he's cooking. Oh man, that is so cool. That is so cool. Bring on the love. The queen can be taken. It's mate on h3. I already blocked him for myself, but I can't. I don't know how to block him completely from the entire chat. You guys can, I think, do the same. Opening principles? Like what, Noyade? Chess Principles Reloaded is where it's at, buddy. CPR, which apparently our good friend Danny Gormley likes. All right. No one is typing any answers. No one is typing any answers. Calculating, calculating. That's what my GPS says when I take the wrong turn. Calculating. First night, have you got the full solution though? White to move. I told you guys in the beginning that I always give you the correct orientation of the board. Hello, Kingslayer. Welcome, welcome. How's it hanging, young man? Wow, 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 Mr. Markovic. Mr. Markovic, the Nikola Jokic of chess is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Phew. All right, this is how it goes. Check. It forces mate in 5 moves, including the first move. Knight takes. And this is where the difficulty comes, because you need to see bishop f6. Bishop h6 is useless as tits on a bull, because after going back, and check, the queen covers f8. Doesn't work. So instead you go bishop f6, because now king f8 is mate. And if after the check they go here, there comes another double check, which forces the king to h5, allowing rook h6 checkmate. Now is the time to say my name and say I'm sexy. Stingray 710, welcome, welcome. What a banger of a puzzler. Yeah, good calculation, sushi with the material. Down a pawn, and a piece, and a game. Yes. Yes is the correct answer to all of that. Big fat yes. Okay, ladies, coming up next. What the hell? I've never seen this puzzle in my life. I can't even copy it. Wait, I can actually. This is insane. I kid you not, this position comes from an actual game. Dead set. Check this out. What? How? Hello, Mr. Landau. Look, I am a Hungarian born Australian. Let me guys quickly duck out. It sounds like someone tries to break into my house, and that usually upsets me a little bit at least. So be right back while you're calculating. No. No worries. Yes, these are all from games, yes. So, what's cooking, ladies? What's cooking? Nick Hapach, thank you for the YouTube sub. You are a legend. I don't want first moves. I want last ones, ladies. Last moves, please. It's actually quite easy. No. You don't need to apologize. I just remember that you asked that question already, and I thought that I covered it, but maybe you forgot what I said. Hello, Rengao. We are solving some very, very cool puzzles, my friends. Yeah, Sushi, you get the credit. So check, check, check. And when the king goes here, we have check, and then we home in on the queen like that. Wasn't too difficult, but the 4 queens definitely added some charm to the situation. Tom Bringer, thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, the next one is easy to calculate. But I think it's a good exercise to keep your mind sharp. I want you to type in the last move of this puzzle, not the first, last. Thank you, Prof. I-Axis. Thank you, thank you. Also note, Happy Gilmore, that, you know, I just gave you a piece of advice. No one is gonna guarantee that it's the right to success. I just think that's a good idea, but it might not work out. So you know yourself better than I do. Look, it's pure calculation, man. Like, there's no spotting in there. You're not spotting things like that. You start calculating them. Rook h4 negative, rook h6 negative, queen h6. Not first move. I want last move, ladies. Last. The Twitch chat is killing it. Bishop e2 is not made because your knight is hanging on f5. So if you get this wrong, that's a very good feedback about how to fix your calculation of what's lacking. And usually it's misvisualizing things. So check takes, irrelevant, check, 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 check. And people typed in mate, which is not. The mate is rook g3, king back, and bishop e2. So if you had any different answer from that, then yeah, something went sideways. This is another example of how to practice and how to get better at calculating forcing lines. Also not too difficult, but some find it challenging. Let's go. Oh no, wrong position. Sorry. Let's try this again. Here you go. White to move. Renga, we are trapping kings day in, day out. Thank you, Symphony of Nepal. Thank you, man. What? I missed the knight h6 comments, but I don't know what you guys are going on about. Dr. Skull! I heard that your first chessable course is out, legend. Congratulations. I hope that it is a raging success. How's it going, sir? What's happening in the life of the adult improver? There was another sequence, was there? Okay, I didn't know about that. Let me just quickly check back while you guys are solving this. Yeah, I don't know what other sequence you guys are talking about. Buster, that is not made that you just typed in. That needs a lot more love, friend. That needs a lot more love. Oh, you're playing in a senior event. Whereabouts? Galdor, that's not mate either. No one has found mate yet. Oh, G4 instead of Thingo is mate. That's correct. Yeah. Oh, Los Angeles. Cool. Very cool. Man, I don't understand this virtual soccer. Where are the soccer nets? I'm guessing that's nerds. Oddly enough, no one has found a mate yet. Line Cartel, thank you. But king f8, queen f8, my brother, is not mate, unlike you are saying. So, yeah, this seems to have gotten the better of everyone so far. Queen g8 mate, Yuri Garcia de Oliveira from Argentina. Buenos dias, senor. You have found the solution. That's not checkmate, Mr. Tiny Grimes, because the king goes back to h8. Right. Everyone is wrong in the Twitch chat, and I have one correct solution in the YouTube chat, so I'm going to keep that guy to be the glorious winner. Brazil! Oh, Brazil. Brazil. In that case, I would need to greet you in Portuguese, and I can't do that. Hola. Edson Arantes do Nascimento. Check. So king g6 is not playable because bishop d3 is like mate in, I don't know, 2. So that is not playable. Therefore, the rook has to be captured. Now, where the wheels fell off for almost all of you was about here. Because here, most people didn't see the game, the checkmate motif. Many tried here this idea with king h7 and then check and mate. But that doesn't work, because after queen check I can go here, you go check here, and now I run. The idea, which is not really that tricky, is that you go check and check. Check and captures, friends, is what you need to check first. And after here, there's a surprising checkmate to be had here. This, by the way, is to be found in a lot of puzzle books, because it's a really good calculating exercise, which you could tell from how many people got it wrong. Most. Okay, I'm looking for next. I'm looking for next. Queen takes a5 is better. What's my rating? 2,377, but I have been inactive for a very long time, so it's not really relevant in my opinion. Why is bishop d3 first wrong? Because g6 and we don't have anything else to do? I guess it's the move order change. It's perfectly fine. So nothing wrong with it. It's a move order change. Good question. Good question. I want to give you some delicious ones, which is why I'm not stalling, I'm just looking for good examples. Yeah, the e5 pawn is the hero indeed, which is such an unexpected concept in this endgame that pawn is the decisive feature. Okay, this is a different story. I really like this. It's very challenging. Black to move and win. You are not going to like this, I think. How do you get better at calculation? There is only one way, friend, by doing it. Do it all the time. I told you, I already answered that question, Miguel Baum. First of all, after queen e8, king h7, bishop g6 is a blunder because queen g6 is made in 2. But king h7 is a blunder because king g7 instead. I already answered those questions when I went through the solution. So, yeah, Brizzy is fun. Brizzy is definitely a fun place. Rook g3 and run. Well, the problem is that rook g3 gets captured, correct? And when you take, you get perpetual checked. So you're not running anywhere. You're running home in tees. Oh! First knight, but what if I don't take it? As in c4. C4 may be winning, but it's not the cleanest. You would not want to do that if you have a much cleaner win, which we do. Yes, first knight, you are correct. Well done. Well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, the solution, guys, runs c4. Oh, sorry. No. Check first. White has to capture. And then check. Because now we want to be rid of the queens so that this guy can run in. If I take, then the pawn runs in. So the best I have is to dodge the trade. But then queen check and queen check forces the trade and it's over. Goodie. Goody. Oh, no. I never said it was mate, and nor will I add anything like that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna show you something fun. Very, very different. Very different stuff, but you're going to appreciate it in the end. You are gonna hate it initially. White to move and win. the idea of this puzzle study actually is absolutely marvelous. And if you have seen this idea before, then it comes to you very, very naturally. Milo, thank you, Milo, thank you, man. Now rook b8 is very bad, guys, because now after queen, and bishop a3, we actually lose because there's a mate here. This is completely unplayable. We just lose. Rook e8, and what if I get queen? I don't see how that makes a difference. Yeah, well, you can rook d2, but I take it, yeah? What does it help? Okay, I'm going to tell you what the first move is, okay? Maybe that's gonna help you a little bit. Hopefully. This is the first move. Now, we need to figure out why exactly here. So, what we need to do here, really, is to figure out what's cooking here. Lag spikes, okay. I have a database of puzzles and all that jazz. Still no one is finding the idea, eh? Of why the rook needed to go to h8. That's cool. Yes, so now we have got queen g8 check, which is something that none of the other rook moves would have been able to facilitate because the rook would have been in the way. And after king a1, now hold on to someone or something. That's where the key idea comes in. Rook h1. So we go outside lanes of the board in order to deflect the queen, so that now we can come in with a check. And now you go like, what? It still does nothing. Oh no, friends. Now comes what we call in chess the staircase motif, when the queen is going to do this. So check, 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 and mate. Goodie. It's a very, very famous motif. Ah, come on, dude. They're not even close. Not even close to best. Not even close. But it's a little fun, cute thing to have a look at, for sure. If you have never seen it before, it's very impressive. That is for sure. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. It is nice. I'll show you another cute one. I like this one a lot too. It's a heap easier. Hikaru. I don't know why Hikaru, but I'll take it. Yeah, it is a bit unique. That's correct. Yeah, Galdor, go for it. Why to move and be a rock star again? Italian Machine, how are you going, friend? No, not really Jazz, but chess tempo has been, from what I understand, getting better and better, so... Yeah. I like chess books. I like the human touch of selecting puzzles that revolve around a certain theme or topic. And they are carefully selected by humans. So what is a brilliant move that immediately causes resignation? About 75 people in YouTube already telling me the answer. Which is Rook d5. Beaut. Absolute beaut. And now there's no adequate recapture to stop the mate. So bishop takes pawn takes both interfere between rook and queen. Queen takes gives up this mate. And rook takes gives up this mate. What calculation means when you consider a sequence of moves in a I go there, they go there, I go there, they go there type of fashion, and in the end you evaluate the consequences of that act and you make a decision based on whether that was good or not. Interesting question. Never thought about defining it before, but I think I did a decent job of it. Yeah, I forgot to add that calculation entails that you are looking at things that are yet to happen in the game, so it's a bit like trying to explore the future and future possibilities. Yes and no. Calculating the wrong thing is still productive because it basically trains a certain skill, the most important skill. So even if you calculate potentially lines that are not going to happen in a game, you are still doing the right thing. You're just doing it in the wrong context. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is a multi-layered one. Here we go. Black to move. Oh, Galdori just sent me a puzzle. Okay, let me see this baby. Okay, this is interesting. I'll put it up, Galdor. I don't seem to recall seeing this before. Rook e5, 5 puzzles ago. I don't have the position up anymore. Rook e5. That threatens with queen f6 mate, but that's the only threat, right? So it should be insufficient, you would think. Oh, actually, no, I do have it up. Rook e5. Threatens queen f6. Yeah, I can't seem to find an obvious refutation to it. Good question. Close, Sulaiman, you are very close. Yeah, I don't know what Rook e5 seems to be sufficient in the puzzle 2 puzzles ago. Yeah. So you are correct. F3 is the first move. Yeah, that goes without saying. However, after knight takes comes the sexy, which is queen g3. Nothing like hanging your queen for free. This is how the game went. Bishop e3, bishop g4. Queen is still immune to capture. And now we have got a fair number of threats. They played queen here. Bishop e5. Again, they can't take because of mate. And so after bishop e5, they played queen d3. And now comes the sexy move. Now comes the sexy move. Hello, Ari. 2000. Queen h2, brilliant. Queen h2, excellent move. The queen is immune to checkmate. And we have a marvelous threat of queen g1, knight g1, knight g3. Yeah, we're full of sexies. In case it wasn't very, very, very apparent, this stream is all about sexy moves. What's wrong with knight? Oh, never mind. No, queen f2 is always meant by bishop f2 and then the bishop covers the mate. That's why we needed to go to h2. Yeah, so, yeah, queen f2 never works because the bishop covers the mate. That's why we go this way. Alright, guys. Twitch chat, Galdor sent me a position, which is this, with white to move. Is it, I'm guessing it's a white to move and win? Is it? Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Vince. It was good to have you in. So Galdor is casually not responding, but since check is a perpetual check, obviously we are meant to win this with white. And I have a strong feeling that it's gonna be some stuff like this. So yeah, the way how we can hope to win this is to interfere with the bishop and the queen so that then we can mate it. So at first I would look at checking the queen to here and then play c4, which is more or less a zugi. So let's try it. Check here, check here, check here, check here, check here, check. And now, oh, but c4, oh yeah, if the king out, that's why the h4 pawn is on the board. I know that already. So the king can't come out because of queen f3. Now you ask, what is the purpose of this move? The purpose of this move is that I want to push the other pawn, but I couldn't do it here because it's illegal. So I'm guessing. I don't know if it's correct. Thank you, Nin Blizzo. But the queen is stuck. The bishop can't move. So let's say pawn move, yeah? And now I would want to... So e3 is my gut instinct. The question is, why does it not win? Oh, because of the king now can escape because there is no check. So what we need to go now is to come back on the staircase. Wait, can I go e3 now? Probably not. Okay, let's go further back on the staircase. Check, check, check. Check, check. And e3 now. But then bishop takes. Wait. Yeah, so, but if I go e3 now, then the king escapes. So maybe just check and then e3 here. But then this is hanging. Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, this is dirty. Mark Sicina, I don't have one planned. So can't do this. Wait, e3 king here. Check king here. Check king. No, that's not working. Dagnamit. I really want e3 to work, but I don't see the... Oh, check! Oh, king, queen, check, king, queen, mate. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. e3. And it wins. The reason why that doesn't work piano, because then the bishop can take. The point is to play e3 so that it's pinned. But this wins, because after this, I completely missed this check. And now we have got a mate here, or we have a mate here, which justifies why there's a pawn on h6. When you're an experienced solver, I am not one, things like, why are these pawns on the board, stand out to you immediately. Like, why did the composer put them there? It feels like dead weight. So, and they need to justify why they are putting it there. And that's the justification to make this checkmate work. Yeah, good job, Galdor. I liked it. E4. No, I don't. And I tell you why. Because that's not doable. It's a very simple concept. I thought about it. And it's completely not doable. Because E4 tier list, right? So I recommend the Sicilian. How, bro? Like there are 15 different Sicilian lines. And they are all completely different. Or recommend the French. But which one? Like after d4, d5, first of all, white has 4,000 moves here. But even after knight c3, there is knight f6, there is bishop b4. Right? So it's not doable against e4 at all. Because whatever you choose with black still leaves a lot of things open. Like e5, okay. And then against the Ruy Lopez now, what do I recommend? You know what I mean? Like they all break down to further tier lists, because just within the Ruy Lopez I can make a tier list. So it doesn't work. It doesn't work with e4 at all. Doable? Yeah, hello? Of course it is a real word. It totally is a real word. Alright, I'm gonna play a game of Blitz for shits and gigs. And then I'm gonna call it a day. Cosio, nah. Oh, the cut is not good for this, is it? Uh-oh. 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 Wait a tick. Whew. Alright, we saved the day. We saved the day. Oh, I forgot that 95 was a move there. We're getting owned here, ladies. We are getting owned here. Yeah, I already have. You should have gone to a3, c4 probably. But boy, this is ugly. Boy, this is ugly. So let's bluff. Rook here, bishop here, and we're completely dead. Okay, that was really sad. But I'm still dead against this idea. So I need to do something on the... this is my speedrun account. The most important thing in these scenarios is to create fake threats that make your opponent nervous. Apparently I failed. Now I could go e4, but I don't want to yet. Okay, we have got a forced checkmate here. Watch this. Oh, sheesh. I missed that too. Uh-oh. This is getting problematic, ladies. So, I need to see your games before I give you any advice, brother. The problem is that even though I won an exchange, our position is still very, very problematic. Yeah, that's a very nice maneuver too. We are in a world of hurt here, ladies. We are in a world of hurt. I have no idea how we are going to survive this. Yeah, do all of the above. Queen b2, that's mean. This guy wants to beat me. He actually had the bishop f6 too. Whew, boy, we are totally stuffed here. Yeah, this was not a good one. Oh man. That was a bit too casual by us. Okay, I just wanted to play one game, but now that I lost that, that's not happening. I just pre-moved knight c6. Oh man. Okay. G5 was hanging, Hayden. G5 was hanging because it was pinned by the bishop. Okay, CM. CM is the opponent. Candidate master KSU forever. This is why I hate pre-moving stuff in the London. Yeah. Knight c6. Wow. Don't I have d5 here? Take bishop b4 check maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, I'm headed for 1800 now. That's the idea. That one there? Really? Wow, okay. Interesting. Well, based on how I am currently playing, everything is open game, or fair game. By the way, they don't think anything because as soon as they click on my account, they see what it is. So, yeah. You don't assume that you're playing someone you don't. If that made any sense in English. Wow, he just offered a draw by going here and back? That's wild. Okay. So I want to chuck the knight on d4 and then we'll take it from there. Very topsy-turvy game. Maybe an exchange sack is cooking here. I don't want that, but no, I can't stop it actually that way. I have to play rook b3. Yep. And now after take, I can't take with the c pawn, which is what I wanted to do, to break symmetry and open up the c file. Yeah, it's safe to conclude that my play is very, very sloppy. In hindsight, I should have played in knight d4 and allowed the exchange sack, which I don't think was doing anything. Yeah, now he's trading like mad. Oh, man. $95 guaranteed coming. What? Why? Wow. Why would you do... What? Okay. That was insane why they did... What on earth is going on? Hello? Like, the dude plays 94, knight f6, 94. Who does that? What am I watching? What was that? Like, any sane man would have played in 95, right? And then after that, this is exactly what I expected, that he would sack a piece here. This is what I thought was going to happen. It's completely unsound, but this would have made, Blitz-wise, a lot of sense. Oh boy. Alright. That was... That was my glorious run with sucking a chess, and now I'm going to raid you guys off to greener pastures. And I might be back tomorrow, so we'll see how we go. Take care, lovely folks. It was a pleasure to have you on board. Check out YouTube. Bye. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you all. Thank you.